Hello students, my name is Karamjit Singh, PGT Business Studies. In previous lecture we have covered 14 principles of management given by Henry Fayol, right? Now in today's lecture we are going to cover the 4 scientific principles of management given by Frederick Winslow Taylor. So let us move ahead with these principles of management. First of all, it is very important to understand what is scientific management. What is scientific management? See, F.W. Taylor conducted various experiments in his factory to improve the efficiency of workers and to eliminate the wastages of all types. Therefore, he introduced the principles of scientific management, and he is popularly known as the father of scientific management. Now, in Fayol principles, if you remember, we have division of work, right? Now, in division of work, it means that the task has been divided into various parts, which leads to specialization and productivity. But according to Taylor, he recommended that it is not only just dividing the task into various parts, but task must have a standard time to complete so as to reduce wastage of resources and to increase efficiency. Dear students, it is very important to understand that it is not just only dividing the task into various parts, but it is also to understand that we have to attain efficiency in the organization, right? So therefore, with the help of scientific management, Taylor recommended that there should be a complete change in the methods and techniques of work, right? I'll give you one example. Let's say, for example, on various observations, it is determined that a worker has taken 30 minutes. A worker has taken 30 minutes to make a lunchbox. Now, so 30 minutes is the standard time. 30 minutes is the standard time. It means in 1 hour he will make 2 boxes. In 1 hour, how many boxes he can make? 2 boxes, right? Now, let's say if a worker works for 8 hours, if a worker works for 8 hours per day, and let us deduct 1 hour. Now 1 hour is for rest and lunch, so total 7 hours, right? So it means a worker has to work for 7 hours. Therefore, in 7 hours a worker makes 14 boxes at 2 boxes per hour, at 2 boxes per hour. Now this is the standard task a worker has to do. Dear students, therefore this study has been conducted to specify the time as well as what type of task a worker has to perform, and accordingly the wages has to be decided. So he suggested that there should be one best way of doing a specific task. Moreover, he also suggested that the workers should be selected scientifically. It means that there should be proper selection and training of workers or proper allotment of task. Therefore, scientific management implies nothing but it is the application of science to the management of business units. It aims at replacing the traditional methods. Okay, so I hope now it is clear that what is scientific management. Now let us move ahead with the first principle, that is science, not rule of thumb. Dear students, according to this principle, science, not rule of thumb, Taylor emphasized that there should be one best way of doing a particular job. It means that it should be performed scientifically. I have given one example earlier also, that how a task has to be performed scientifically. Now, the task should not be, or any particular work should not be on the basis of rule of thumb. Now, what is this rule of thumb? Rule of thumb means application of traditional methods, or we can say the methods decided by managers on the basis of past experiences. Now, what they do, they take decisions on the basis of past experiences. Taylor suggested that managers should not take decisions on the basis of past experiences, rather, they should introduce a scientific study in their organization so that decisions can be taken scientifically and therefore efficiency can be achieved. So, this is the principle of science, not rule of thumb. Now, next principle is harmony, not discord. Now, it is very important to understand what is harm. This is the word discord means. Now, discord here means disagreement between people. Now, you know that if there is any kind of disagreement between management and workers, so there may be possibility of conflicts. Now, what is this principle all about? This principle says that there should be complete change of attitude of workers and management with respect to their mutual relations. Means there should be complete harmony between the workers and the management. There should not be any kind of conflict. So that is with mutual give and take and proper understanding. Now there is one more concept here they have introduced, that is mental revolution. Now, what is this mental revolution? Mental revolution here means that a change in the attitude of workers. It is very important to understand a change in the attitude of workers and management towards one another. See, if the attitude of workers changes, then only a work can be performed effectively and efficiently. So it is very important to understand that there should be harmony between management and workers. So attitude of workers and management towards one another, it should be changed from competition to cooperation. It is written from competition to cooperation. So it is all about harmony and not discord. The next is cooperation, not individualism. Cooperation, not individualism. Dear students, it is the extension of harmony, not discord. The previous principle, that is the second principle which we discussed just now, that is harmony, not discord. It is the extension of the principle of harmony, not discord. Now, what does it mean? This principle states that the work should be done in cooperation and with mutual confidence. If workers they want to give suggestion, then management should reward their suggestions, and moreover they should apply their suggestions. So this principle has also adopted one style which is known as paternalistic paternalistic style of management. Paternalistic style of management. Now what is this paternalistic? Paternalistic style of management means that the employer means the firm, takes care of the needs of the employees. Okay, now if they take care the needs of the employees, obviously there will be cooperation. Okay, there is team effort. Now the next principle, that is the last principle, development of each and every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity. Dear students, here in this principle, scientific study not only brings the efficiency in an organization but also stood for workers' development. Workers' training should be provided to learn the best method of doing a particular job. Taylor has also suggested that selection process of employees should be done scientifically. Moreover, workers should be assigned work according to their mental and intellectual capability. Now, this will ensure their greatest efficiency and prosperity of both company and workers. Therefore, it is written here that workers should be selected through proper selection channel in just and fair manner. Thereafter, there should be assigned jobs according to their qualifications. Okay, students. So these are the four principles given by Frederick Winslow Taylor. Thank you, students.